同學，今次我們將會學習 difficult structure. You worry me. Difficult structure. You worry me. Worry. Do you know the meaning? Noun. 煩惱、憂慮、擔心。Verb. 擔心、焦慮、為發愁。I worry about you. I'm worried about you. Which one is correct? Both sentences are grammatically correct. So we need to have a look at the way we construct them and use them to see how they are similar, how they are different. Now let's look at the first one. When we say I worried about you, we use the verb to worry in the active form. So the subject is I, the object you. So a simple subject plus verb plus object structure. And there's a preposition between the verb and the object. That's about. I worry about you 中的 worry 為不及物動詞。Now the second one. I'm worried about you starts with the subject, but then it has the verb to be, followed by the past participle of the verb worry. Now you can see that worried operates as an adjective in this sentence. Also, the phrase I'm worried can be understood as a passive structure, where the passive subject I is before the verb and the agent you is after the verb, or we don't mention it at all. 而 I am worried about you 中的 worry 為分詞形容詞，但它們的意思幾無不同，皆為我擔心你或我為你擔憂。之後兩句的文法都正確。The first one, I worried about you, is a general statement, which means that the speaker is generally worried most of the time about this person. I worry about you 是一般性或普遍性的陳述，是指說話時一直以來或大多數時間都為此人擔憂，是一種長期或持久性的擔憂。But the second statement, I'm worried, seems to have an element of now about it. The speaker seems to be talking about a specific feeling, that's worry, that he or she has at the time of speaking, and he or she mentioned the cause of the reason for the feeling about you, and that reinforces the idea that the worry is specific to this situation. 而 I am worried about you 即有項現在的元素存在，比如說話者對說話當時所見所聞或最近所發生的某一特殊情況的憂慮、擔心。I worry about you because I'm your mother. 係擔心你，因為我是你母親。Examples. If I say, I worried about you, I'm your mother. Mother always worry about the children. It's not a specific situation, it's a general situation. I worry about you because I'm your mom. But if I say, I'm worried about you, you are looking very thin. That's a specific situation. Maybe you are usually not underweight at all. But in this situation, I think you look thin, and I'm worried about you. I'm worried about you. You are looking very thin. 我話你擔憂你看起來好瘦喎。母親向來都為子女操心，所以第一句中母親為子女擔憂是一種普遍性的情況，不是特殊情況。第二句為特殊情況，因你平常可能體重很正常，但此時此景你看起來瘦巴巴的，所以為你擔憂。Examples. I worry about my future all the time. I'm worried about my future at that time. A 句的 worry 作動詞用，而 B 句的 worry 則作形容詞用。在牛津第6版 worry 的也有以下的例句 ：I'm not worried about her. She can take care of herself. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right. I worry you can also be British English, because worry can also mean make someone worry about something. When used this way, it is transitive. It means the things you do make me worry about you. 1. Verb 擔心、憂慮、發愁。如果你擔心，When you worry, you keep thinking about problems that you have or about unpleasant things that may happen. Usage. Worry about, worry that. Don't worry, your luggage will come on afterwards by taxi. 別擔心，你的行李會在隨後乘坐出租車。I worry about her constantly. I 無時無刻不為她擔心。I work in a school so I don't have to worry about finding someone to look after my little boy. 我在校工作，所以不用為找人照顧我年幼的兒子而操心。They worry that extremists might gain control. 他唔擔心極端分子可能會取得控制權。2. Verb 使擔心、使憂慮、使發愁。If someone or something worries you, They make you anxious because you keep thinking about problems or unpleasant things that might be connected with them. I'm still in the early days of my recovery, and that worries me. 我還處於恢復的早期階段，這讓我很擔心。Why didn't you tell us? I didn't want to worry you. 你為什麼不告訴我們？我不想讓你們擔心。The English, worried by the growing power of Prince Henry, sent leading parties to Scotland to kill him. 英格蘭人對亨利親王權勢日增感到不安，便派突襲隊到蘇格蘭除掉他。Does it worry you that the Americans are discussing this? 美國人在討論這事，你不擔心嗎？ 3. Verb 動詞，讓厭煩，使不安寧，困擾。If someone or something does not worry you, you do not dislike them or you are not annoyed by them. The cold doesn't worry me. 冷我不怕。It wouldn't worry me if he came to my house, but I don't know if I would go out of my way to ask him. 我倒不介意他來我家，但我不知道自己是否會特意邀請他。常用詞組 worry something out， 習慣用語 not to worry， 不要擔心。It worries plus somebody plus infinitive plus that clause. It worries me a lot to hear James swear like that. After the verb worry, the object usually refers to a person. Matthew 6:25-34, New Testament of the Bible. Stop worrying. 25. So I tell you to stop worrying about what you will eat, drink, or wear. Isn't life more than food and the body more than clothes? 26. Look at the birds. They don't plant, harvest, or gather the harvest into vines. Yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Aren't you worth more than they? 27. Can any of you add a single hour to your life by worrying? 28. Am I worried about clothes? Notice how the flowers grow in the field. Did they ever work or spin yarn for clothes? 29. But I say that not even Solomon, in all his majesty, was dressed like one of these flowers. 30. That's the way God clothes the grass in the field. Today he is alive, and tomorrow he is thrown into an incinerator. So how much more will he clothe your people who have so little faith? 31. Don't ever worry and say, what are we going to eat? Or what are we going to drink? Or what are we going to wear? 32. Everyone is concerned about these things, and your heavenly Father certainly knows you need all of them. 33. But first he is concerned about his kingdom and what has his approval. Then all these things will be provided for you. 34. So don't ever worry about tomorrow. After all, tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own, so have confidence in your innate strength and potential power. As you have done your best, God will take care of the rest if you trust the Lord. The opportunity doesn't knock as everyone expects. God may build a door with the best support for you to go through as long as you have faith in Jesus Christ. Proofread the following sentences. Number 1. Don't be worried about it. I will stand by you. Number 2. Well, I wouldn't worry that, she said. Number 3. You never have to wonder if someone likes you for who you are, and you never have to worry about that they might be after your money. Number 4. I wouldn't be worried too much about that sort of thing. Number 5. You have nothing to be worried about. Number 6. Don't worry, I beg for the light, he said as we settled back in his office. Number 7. Susan claimed Tom would have protect her, and there was no need to worry what his father might do. Number 8. He was worried enough and he didn't have anything to worry. Number 9. Don't let us worry over such things, Seb. We can't help ourselves just now. Number 10. You worry gas emissions from cars contributing to climate change. Not be for a car that doesn't have gas. Number 11. Your parents did not allow you to go to Japan because they worry your safety. Number 12. I'm still in the early days of my recovery and that is worrying me. Number 13. Why didn't you tell us? I didn't want to worry you. Number 14. The cold doesn't worry me as you are beside me. Number 15. Don't worry because your luggage will come on afterwards by taxi. Now let's study these sentences one by one. This is the correct version. Number 1. Don't worry about it. I will stand by you. Number 2. Well, I wouldn't worry about that, she said. Number 3. You never have to wonder if someone likes you who you are, and you never have to worry that they might be after your money. Number 4. I wouldn't worry too much about that sort of thing. Number 5, you have nothing to worry about. Number 6, don't worry about a bed for the night, he said as he settled back in his office. Number 7, Susan claimed Tom would have a protector, and there was no need to worry about what his father might do. Number 8, he was worried enough and he didn't have anything to worry about. Number 9, don't let's worry over such things, Seb. We can't help ourselves just now. Number 10, you worry about gas emissions from cars contributing to climate change, not with a car that doesn't have gas. Number 11, your parents did not allow you to go to Japan because they worry about your safety. Number 12, I'm still in the early days of my recovery and that worries me. Number 13, why didn't you tell us? I didn't want to worry you. 是你擔心. Number 14, the cold doesn't worry me as you are beside me. 不是我擔心. Number 15, don't worry because your luggage will come on afterwards by taxi. Look the use of worry about. Worry plus that cause. Now do the exercise to tell yourself bye. Exercise and answer key. Complete the following by filling in the correct form of the verb worry.